Hey everyone, in this video clip we are going to talk about establishing RAG to chat with our documents privately using a free platform called AnythingLLM and Ollama. As you can see, I'm on their website, and what they say is that it's the last chatbot you will ever need. You can download AnythingLLM for desktop, and it supports one-click installation, fully private, supports custom models. You can download AnythingLLM for desktop version also. You can chat with not only PDFs but Word documents and text, MD and ODT documents also. It's fully customizable, and good thing is that it is free for a normal user. The first document we are going to provide to our LLMs is on the management of hemolytic transfusion reactions. It has 6 pages and it provides details on symptoms, incidence, treatment and prevention of delayed hemolytic transfusion reactions. This is a simple, well-defined document which describes a research paper that is available on the internet as well. As you can see that it has specific areas where an LLM can go ahead and read them. Everything is defined well, and the document is structured. There is nothing special. There are 4 different types of treatments for delayed hemolytic transfusion reactions, and they're also very well defined. Hemophagocytic lymphohistiocytosis. Once again, this is a 12 pages long research paper which is available on the internet. It is well structured and well defined document. The document deals with the introduction to the disease, that is HLH or hemophagocytic lymphohistiocytosis. How the diagnosis of disease is made, the diagnostic criteria, pathophysiology of the disease, and above all, genetic causes of HLH. So we are also going to ask some specific questions from our LLMs on this document. As I mentioned, that we're going to ask a very specific question on the genetic causes of HLH, which is very easily identified, which can be very easily identified in this research paper on page 1335. Also deals with the hemophagocytic lymphohistiocytosis. This is a 12 pages long research paper by Locatelli group that was published in New England Journal of Medicine. This paper describes a new treatment, emapalumab, for HLH. In this paper, the group is describing the efficacy and safety of the new drug in a trial where 34 patients were enrolled. This is also a well-defined and well-structured document, and it is available from the internet. Based on this document, we're going to ask some specific questions from our LLM, and we'll see what response we get from them. I have already installed the desktop version of AnythingLLM, and we are going to create our first workspace. Before we can start AnythingLLM, let's make sure that our Ollama is running Mistral model. We are going to use Mistral first, and then we are going to use Llama 3. So we'll go to our terminal and we're going to write Ollama, list the models. So you can see that I have on my machine Llama 2, Llama 3 and Mistral installed. Let's run Mistral first. Ollama run Mistral. Let's type a simple hello here to see if the model is properly answering our queries or not. Bye. And let's check another command. Ollama serve. So you can see that Ollama is running on a local port 127.0.0.1 at 11434 port. We are now on the desktop version of AnythingLLM. Let's create our first workspace. Let me name it as rag 01. Save it. Let's go to rag 01 and click the cogwheel. If you want to delete this workspace, you can click here. Let's go to chat setting first. Workspace LLM provider. By default, it is AnythingLLM. Let's change it to Ollama. And let's use Mistral model first. Change chat mode from chat to query. Let's keep everything as default and update the workspace. Let's go back again and click on the setting. API key, let's keep it as such. Workspace chat, no need to change anything. Appearance, let's not touch anything over here. LLM preference, we have already decided that we are going to use Ollama, and right now Ollama is running on my machine at the local port, and here we need to change it from Llama 3 to Mistral. Keep the token context window 4096 as such. Save the changes. Transcription model, leave it as such. Embedder preferences, we're going to use AnythingLLM embedder, and that's pretty much of it. Let's go back to our workspace and let's go to upload a document to our workspace. And now we are going to ask some questions from these documents. This is the question I'm going to put, or in other words, the prompt. You're a chatbot. I have provided you some documents which you should read carefully. You will answer my question from the context of these documents only. Do not use any other sources. If you don't know the answer, do not make up. Summarize the treatment options for hemolytic transfusion reaction. The document cited is correct. However, the answer does not match with the original document. Let's ask another question based on another document. I'm going to provide second prompt to the Mistral, to the model. We're using Mistral model. My prompt is, I have provided you some documents on hemophagocytic lymphohistiocytosis, also called HLH. You will answer my questions from the context of these documents only. Do not use any other sources. If you don't know the answer, do not make up. Describe the genetic causes of HLH. Let's see what's the correct answer. On this page, 1335, pediatric hemophagocytic lymphohistiocytosis, we have the genetic causes of HLH, familial and pigmentary disorders, and you can see that these are the genetic causes of HLH, and they have been listed over here in table 4 as well. The document is pediatric hemophagocytic lymphohistiocytosis. Let's ask another question using another document. This time my prompt is like this. You are a chatbot. I have provided you with a document titled Imipelimumab in children with primary hemophagocytic lymphohistiocytosis. Using that document only, can you check how many patients developed severe infections? This is interesting. Let's check the citations. Again, the model is stuck with DHR TS PDF only. Let's see what's the correct answer. The correct answer is severe infections developed in 10 patients during imipelimumab treatment. And this is on the first page of the document we have provided. Let's go ahead and delete this workspace. And let's create another workspace. Let's call it rag2. Save the workspace. Go to setting, rag2, chat setting. We are going back to use Ollama, and this time we're going to use Llama3. We want query and update workspace. Go to your workspace, go to setting, all options, keep them as such. We're using Ollama, running on local machine, and let's use Llama3. No need to change these options. Save the setting. Transcription model, AnythingLLM. Embedded preferences, AnythingLLM. And that's pretty much of it. Let's go back. Let's check our documents once again. So we are going to move these documents one by one. Let's save and embed them. Same thing. Let's pin them to the workspace and close the workspace. Let's ask the first question using our same prompt. This is the same prompt we used for Mistral. You are a chatbot. I have provided you some documents which you should read carefully. You will answer my questions from the context of these documents only. Do not use any other sources. If you don't know the answer, do not make up. Summarize the treatment options for hemolytic transfusion reactions. Let's use the third prompt, similar to the one, exactly the one which you used for Mistral, for emapalumab. In this clip, we have demonstrated the use of Mistral and Llama3 running locally on Ollama through AnythingLLM and asking questions from 3 documents from real world. I will not give any more comments. You have already seen the performance of these models after we asked questions from the documents we provided from real world. Thank you for passing by.